Hey there. We are going to do day one's homework from the trig stuff. So starting with SohCahToa. In order to understand SohCahToa, you first have to spell it right, which is not coming along very well for me, because it's spelled so, S-O-Ka, you can hear the A-H in there, and Toa, which is O then A. Now these are sine, cos, and tan, and these are your sides. Now first day though, we only dealt with just tan here. Before we even get to that though, we've got to figure out what these sides are talking about. So from this angle X is down here, so from that angle we label the opposite side. The opposite side means across the triangle. So if you go across the triangle, there is O. So in this case, O is 3. Now this is your hypotenuse, it's the longest side, it is across from the right angle, so this is H. H is always the longest side. You should know what the hypotenuse is already from your Pythagorean theorem, and that leaves this to be A. A means adjacent, it is beside, but not the hypotenuse, so it's beside the angle. Okay, so that means that O is equal to 3, H is equal to 5.8, and A is equal to 5. Easy enough, that's all we got to do. Just you need to make sure you're labeling these things correctly. You need to know that O means opposite to the angle. So given this angle, I'm going to go opposite to it, which is over here. This side is your hypotenuse because it's across from the right angle, which leaves this to be the adjacent side. So O is equal to 8, H is equal to 10, A is equal to 6. Done. So that is your first question. Done. Second question. Solve the unknown side using tan. Okay, so once again, from this angle, we're going to label these things. That is O, it's opposite to the angle. This is H, this is A. Now circle the ones that I've got here. I've got that, and well, that tells me I got to use tan. So the tan theta equals O over A. That's the equation I've got to use. And then I plug everything in. Remember that this theta means the angle. The angle always goes with the sine, cos, or tan. So in this case, we have tan of 32 degrees equals x over 11. There's the setup. Now, to punch it, just punch that through your calculator. When the x is on top, the 11 multiplies up, and we do 11 times tan of 32 degrees, which equals x. Now, you have to punch it different on your calculator, or maybe the same depending on what calculator. So 11 times tan 32, it equals, I'm getting x equals 6.87. If you didn't get that well, your calculator screwed up. Okay, next one. Label it from there. I'm going to speed these up a little. This is H, this is O, this is A. So I'm working with O and A, I'm using tan. So the tan of 65 degrees, angle always goes with tan, is equal to 12 over x this time. Now, x is on the bottom. So what happens here? Well, I cross multiply this up and I cross multiply this down. So x equals 12 over tan 65 degrees. So that's going to happen whenever x is on the bottom. We're going to switch those two. And now to punch this into my calculator, I punch in 12 divided by tan 65 equals. If that doesn't work in your calculator, ask your teacher. Or you can go watch a video. Oh wait. So 5.595. This rounds to 5.6. So yeah, as I was saying, if this thing doesn't work out, if you don't punch it like that and get the right answer, check with your teacher. It could be that it's not in degrees. Make sure your calculator's in degree mode. And your calculator might punch in a different order than mine does, because different calculators work differently. Know how to use yours. Oh yeah, units. Mind the bell. Centimeters there, inches there. Okay, let's get through this quick before the rest of my class comes in. So, O, H, A, so I'm dealing with the tan of 59 degrees equals x over 40. Cross multiply that up, and you get 40 tan 59 degrees equals x. So x equals 66.6 meters. Done. Last one from here, OHA, tan of 15 equals 3 over x. Cross that up, cross that down. This always happens. The switch divide when x is on the bottom. So x equals 3 divided by the tan of 15. 11.2 centimeters. Done.